Good evening once again. I'm Stephanie Ruhle. Tomorrow, the two sides in the Trump classified documents criminal case will meet in Judge Aileen Cannon's courtroom for a hearing on two crucial aspects of the case. The first is how the highly sensitive documents at the center of the case will be handled. The second is when the trial will actually start. Prosecutors want to get things rolling before the end of the year, while Trump's attorneys, no surprise, want the trial put off indefinitely until after the 2024 election. It is not clear whether Judge Cannon will make a ruling on the trial date at tomorrow's hearing. As the AP has pointed out, the case has put the judge under a very bright national spotlight, with people closely examining every part of her legal career and her past rulings in this case. One of the people talking about Judge Cannon is the defendant himself, Donald J. Trump. Watch this.
Do you know that they?
Do you have any indication the judge will grant this motion?
I don't know. I know it's a very highly respected judge, a very smart judge, and a very strong judge.
Well, you appointed her.
I did, and I'm very proud to have appointed her. But she's very smart and very strong, and loves our country. I mean, loves our country. We need judges that love our country, so they do the right thing.
The hearing is set for 2 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, just north of Miami, Florida. Meanwhile, Donald Trump is already making plans for a potential second term. The New York Times reports that he and his allies are working on ways, pay attention to this, to expand presidential power and limit the independence of agencies, important ones, like the FTC. That is according to a review of his campaign policy proposals and interviews with people close to him. When he speaks to his supporters, Trump likes to use his criminal indictments to portray himself as a martyr. I want to share a bit of what he said on Saturday night at a right-wing event.
Every time the radical left Democrats, Marxists, communists, and fascists indict me, I consider it to be a great badge of honor and courage. I'm doing it for you. I'm being indicted for you. Better me than you, right? And I believe the you is more than 200 million people that love our country, far more than 200 million.
Well, for fact's sake, Mr. Trump, this is not about love or hate. Let's talk about math. You do not have 200 million voters. You don't even have 100 million. In the 2020 election, Donald Trump had just over 74 million votes. And even if every single person who voted in 2020 voted for Trump, that is still only 158 million. A very important reminder. There is zero credible evidence of widespread voter fraud in that election. So he is saying he has this giant number that he doesn't, and voter fraud existed. Neither of the two are correct. That is not emotion. That is not opinion. That is just math. And his math is wrong.